Version 6 of the Initials game is now available at initialsgame.com. If you love the radio version of Initials, you will love the home game. Perfect for campfires, game nights, or family get-togethers. Get the brand new version, version 6 of Initials at initialsgame.com.
The Power Trip is taking over the island. Be at Treasure Island May 28th and 29th for 2 shows bursting with laughs, games, and incredible prizes, including trips to Las Vegas. Book your stay and save 20% with promo code KFAN, plus a huge announcement you will not want to miss. All the details at KFAN.com, keyword calendar.
Let's go. That's 3 weeks from today. So 3 weeks from last night, we'll be at Treasure Island for our normal Thursday night bit. We'll have a root game of Initials. Winner gets a trip for a couple of people to Las Vegas. We'll give away a bunch of other prizes. That's the 28th. And then the morning of the 29th, 3 weeks from today, we'll have an Initials major. Give another couple of people a trip to Las Vegas. It'll be super fun.
Yep.
And this is the announcement of the announcement. There will be an announcement at that Treasure Island show that is going to be super cool.
I feel really bad, Corey, because during that break while you're doing your commercial and the listeners and you missed, we got to see a video of that entire story.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll put a bow on
But
it.
not the rescue, though.
No, we didn't see that.
No.
We did not see that.
But there's a little bit of a, I mean, it's not traumatic, but it's
interesting how they got in there like that.
Yeah, I didn't want to post that video.
You know what? And if I'm being honest, the really interesting thing for me, and we'll get to sports in a minute, I promise, is that the mama duck cared that much.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean? And I don't mean to be silly, but don't you think she's like, I got 11 of them. It's cool.
Yeah.
I know. Right. But she's sticking her head down in that crevice area, and she's quacking. And then, but the problem is, then the babies followed her.
Where was her head?
She's stuck in the crevice area?
Yeah, wow.
That's hard to find.
Yeah. Hawk, take a deep breath.
Really?
Yeah, you can't help it.
No. Okay. Anyway, sports.
Where'd your hat go?
It's right here.
Okay.
Ducks, man.
And I saw myself in a reflection of a window.
Now you wish you were in the bottom of your pool.
Oh, my God.
Well, Musty'd come get you.
Who?
He
Your
don't work
husband.
here anymore.
Sauce, you should put that hat on.
Brilliant. All right.
Yeah. Ruin it.
Hold on. I got to get it all the way to the end.
Jeez, this is going to be like putting a thimble on a globe.
That's pretty good, though.
That's a good hat.
That's not a bad look.
I'm wearing this hat.
That's not a bad look. It looks better on you. I mean,
Wow.
I also wore it outside of the headphones.
you sure did. It was not a great
thanks,
look.
because you stretched it out, so now it fits my head.
Yeah, those ducks, though, those ducks are limited.
Oh, buddy.
It's a good
They're
hat
my
for you,
family,
Sauce.
so
Thanks,
I would
man.
maybe watch what you're saying.
Can he have that hat?
Family.
Yes.
Wow.
I brought it for Abbott, but seeing as how you're such a duck guy,
Yeah.
it's yours now. Thanks, Ducks Unlimited.
Abbott's not here.
Wait.
Well, he's going to need that for the weather because he's in the driveway club now.
Not anymore.
Yeah,
I'm
you
going
are.
to take a pic.
You think you're out, but you're in.
All right.
Jeez. All right. Should we do sports?
Yes. Yes.
We got to
do
play
sports.
initials pretty quick here.
And, and we have to talk about the Vikings. We didn't do Vikings as well.
It's time for Fan 5 on the Power Trip. Brought to you by the St. Paul Saints.
Thanks, Saints. All right, let's start
love
with
you, St. Paul Saints.
Let's start with the sad news because we also love Joe Sensor. A lot of us here at the Fan were lucky enough to cross paths with him multiple times back in the day. What a good dude.
Great dude.
Gentle guy, super sweet, super humble. If you didn't know he played for the Vikings, you would have never known he played for the Vikings, right? He's just a nice guy, just a dude. You would have never known. Like I mentioned earlier, I didn't grow up watching him. He played when I was like 1. So I didn't have any memories of Joe Sensor playing. I was just told he was a former Viking tight end. But when you met him, you would have never known he in any way ever thought he was a big deal. He was just the most down to earth dude, and super sad to see that he died yesterday at the age of 69. Had a stroke in 2016. It looked like that was not a good one. Looked like that was a rough last handful of years for our guy Joe. That's unfortunate. What a nice guy. You're not going to hear a bad story about Joe Sensor.
You are not.
Oh, he's the
Not
best
one.
guy. Did you ever run across him, Parrish?
No, unfortunately, I never met him. Went to his bar and grill a lot.
Hell
though,
yeah,
in Bloomington.
Yeah, he's just the best guy, man.
Best
He was
guy.
just he Wanted to be friends with everybody. He was the best.
Marnes?
Awesome.
Yep. I thought you described him really well. Very humble, friendly. It's funny. I associate him very much less as a Vikings player as I do just a Minnesota sort of icon, and more as a restaurateur and just a good human being and representative of our state.
Yeah.
Well said, Marnes.
Yeah, before there were Buffalo Wild Wings on every corner, like the Sensor sports bars were iconic.
Yep.
Like
Yeah.
that was the place to go. If you were going to watch a game, like you're going to Sensors, and the line's probably out the door because everybody wanted to be there.
Yeah.
You used to
Those
get
onion strings, man.
If you sat at one of those tables that had the big screen, and it would come with its own controller like audio and channel, and so you could change the channel and hear your audio at your own booth, and
We
it was
couldn't
before
believe
you
it.
could get every channel in every game. And so if UND was playing like a big hockey game in a playoff, we would go there with some of our UND friends, and then we would get that booth and put that hockey game on. It was a sweet concept.
Yeah, the best.
But again, his restaurants were another great example. Like, again, if you saw him at one of his restaurants, he would have been like any other bar owner.
And
just
he was
super
there,
sweet.
though.
He was there.
He was there.
Very hands-on.
Yeah.
Yep.
Rest in peace, Joe.
Yep. The Vikings did sign Jawan Jennings to a 1-year, up to $13 million deal. So he was here last week, visited TCO, left without a deal, but signed yesterday, 1 year, up to $13 million.
Yeah, it'll be great.
I mean,
Can't
that's
wait.
huge, man.
Yeah.
Come on, find me another team with 3 receivers that good on one squad. Come on.
Talk about setting Kyler Murray up for success,
sure.
too.
It's Kyle Murphy.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
And whoever else is in on that position on that day. But let's say it is Kyler Murray.
You set me up.
But, bringing a new guy in and us needing that position to be better, I mean, let's give you some wonderful wide receiver talent to work with. Okay.
And no
now
doubt
we
about
go.
it.
We go now.
Go now.
Yes.
It's on. It's exciting stuff, man.
Game 3 of the Avs and Wild Parrish is tomorrow, Saturday at 8 o'clock. The Colorado Avalanche are your Stanley Cup favorites on DraftKings, of course. They're huge favorites now to win the series. They lead 2-0. They are minus 130 on the money line. The over-under is 6.5. Not positive optimism when it comes to Joel Eriksson-Ek, or obviously Brodin, who looks like he's done for the year.
Yeah.
If we don't have Eriksson-Ek and we don't have Brodin, what do we do in terms of defensive pairings? Because I don't know what I'm talking about, but I heard Brandon talking about it yesterday and saying that maybe you demote Middleton and maybe put Hunt more in the mix. Is that accurate or not?
Try and maybe add a little bit more speed to contend with the speed he's going to have to deal with. Possibly, yeah. I mean, I think it's more of an overall game style that they have to worry about. It's not necessarily the D pairings per se, although that is going to be, a decision John Hines is going to have to make. It's more about how they play the game. They got to force Colorado down to play defense. When you're that good of a team offensively, you got to get it below the goal line, and you just cycle them to death. Keep it on the wall. Keep pounding them. Stay very physical to slow them down. Use our size as an advantage, and really don't let Colorado set the pace. We need to set the pace of the game.
Did you hear yesterday with Barrero? And it's weird because it was kind of like it sounded like he was talking about seeing the future. What's the coach's name? Hines?
Yep.
Hines was talking about one of the things they're going to do at Grand Casino Arena on Saturday night before the game is they're going to pipe Marnie's duck story into the visiting locker room.
Oh, my God. They're going to fall asleep.
That's what they're saying. They're going to do that. And they either the players are going to quit hockey altogether and go home.
Okay.
Or they're going to fall asleep.
I think it's genius.
I'm going
Care for a rebuttal?
Yeah, I'm going to pretend to not be offended, and I'm just going to, as a Wild fan, say whatever it takes, Chris.
Well said.
Amen.
Whatever it takes to help the team.
You're just playing your part,
The
Marnes.
San Antonio Spurs are at Target Center tonight to take on the Timberwolves. Game 3, that series is tied at 1.
Wrong thing.
The Spurs are 3.5-point favorites on DraftKings.
And Ayo Dosunmu is questionable for Game 3. I hope he
different
can play,
injury,
but
right?
It's the heel.
Yeah.
Yeah. Went from calf to heel. But even in Game 2, he did not look like his explosive. We gave him a nickname Twin Turbo, him and Bones Highland, and he didn't look like much of a turbo. Anthony Edwards said Target Center is going to be turned up, falling all over an S, drunk as H, going to be loud as H. I hope that is true.
Are you censoring hell?
I agree. Yeah.
I think I just did,
Interesting creative choice. Yes.
Jane McDaniels can't get into foul trouble. We can't let the Spurs be the team that is initiating the physicality and the contact. And I think all of that happened at once. And as a couple players said, we got punked. And I don't know why that shocked the Wolves so much. And I don't think it will again in game 3. And we got that one out of our systems. We go now.
Okay.
I know that, honey. Oh, Rosie, that's so nice of you.
Yeah,
And he knew that already.
he did. He let you know he knew it.
Yeah.
Is he going to game 3? Does anyone know?
No. How do you feel in the
Charlie will text me
sports
when I know.
hypothetical, Marnie, the rest versus rust? Do you believe in that?
Not really.
Not really.
The Spurs had rest in game 1 and rust.
I wasn't talking about the Wolves. I'm talking about Mark playing initials after this.
Let's go.
Mark Parrish makes his triumphant return to initials. We're at game, 627, I think, after this. And one of you gets a crack at $115,500 on the Fan.
Up next, it's the Initials game featuring the St. Paul Federal Credit Union jackpot. Call 1-800-320-5326 for your shot at the Initials jackpot next on The Fan.
From tip-off to the final buzzer, Carboni's Pizzeria has your Game 3 playoff party covered. Visit one of over 30 locations, score big on great pizza, and enjoy Game 3 tonight. Find Carboni's at carbonispizza.com.
The reaction to your duck story is just incredible. People love it.
Positive?
Oh, it's just been great. Yeah.
You mean people outside of the studio here?
No, I'm talking people like, you'll see it.
On social media? We were just talking about that. Does social media have things to say about your duck story?
Are they mean?
It's got to be
they're
100%
great.
positive.
It's great.
Well, I'm texting Angie right now, so if you could just carry on.
He's busy.
Wow. Very well played.
I would tell her just to listen to the podcast, but she has never listened to
I
this
know,
show. She's not going to start
What are
today.
the chances, though? She saw a duck, a mama duck, and 2 ducklings yesterday.
She sure did. And she
That's
thought you
pretty
guys
good,
were
actually.
bonded
It's
forever.
Minnesota.
Of course we are.
Yes,
Well played, Hawk.
it's not super uncommon.
Well, I mean,
All right.
let us have our thing. Just
Yeah,
carry on.
You guys are the duck ladies.
Yeah.
I'll get her a shirt. Hey, you're wearing a hat. Stop sighing.
All right. Look, it's been a couple of months since Mark has stepped in the ring.
Hi, Mark.
Mark, what you
Oh,
don't
hi,
know
Mark.
is while you were gone, Marnie forgot how to play the game, and Chris can't lose.
I don't know what's
Love
going
it.
on. I don't know what's happening.
Good guys.
It's the good guys.
Things have changed.
So if you thought you were walking back into an unstoppable force, that's true. It's just not Marnie anymore.
Well, it's about time.
Yep.
Yeah,
Hog's
that's the way
Daddy.
I see it, too. It is about time.
Yep. You ready?
Let's go.
I think I'm ready.
This is Initials Game 627 on the Power Trip. Presented by Builders and Remodelers.
That's right. Minnesota's premier exterior home services company for over 73 years. For windows, siding, roofing, or doors, visit buildersandremodelers.com.
All right, let's go around the room, see who we're playing for today for Initials Game 627. Sauce, let's start with you.
Hello.
Hi.
I'm
How
playing
are
for
you?
my amazing. I'm great. I'm
Cool.
playing for my amazing friends at 7th Avenue Pizza, which is on sale. Hey, Pee Wee, for $5.88 at Kings County Markets in St. Francis and Andover. If I win, listen for a sweet offer from my friends at 7th Avenue Pizza.
When Chris wins in about 20 minutes, Chris, what happens?
Thank you. I'm sponsored by my great friends at Radco and Radco.com. If I win today, you'll get a great deal from Radco.
Hi, Marnie.
Whack. I am sponsored continually by my wonderful friends at Great Clips. And
Great quacks.
if I win today, stay tuned for a sharp offer from Great Clips.
Yeah.
Well done.
Welcome back, the man, the myth, the legend, Mark Parrish.
And thank you so much because I am playing for my great friends at Buy the Yard. And if I win, listen for a one-of-a-kind offer from Buy the Yard. Thank you for sticking with me, Buy the Yard. I agree.
Hey, Hey, did you guys know you could buy the home game version at initialsgame.com? Versions 4, 5, and 6 available now.
Ducks don't care.
Ducks don't care. But you also can play Initials Game live at over 100 bars in and around the upper Midwest. Started at Tennessee on Wednesday. Tennessee. Boom.
Tennessee.
Nice.
So we're in like, I don't know, 5.
They won it in Rochester, man.
5 states. Hey, it's not up to us. It's up to the bars. The bars have to reach out to initialsgamelive.com.
I'm sorry.
Wow, that
So
lady,
Colorado, the Dakotas, Tennessee.
Both the Dakotas? Even the bad one?
Yeah.
North Dakota for sure. I don't know if we have a location in
which
South
one.
Dakota. Anyway, that's initialsgamelive.com. And there's a tournament of champions that starts in like a week.
Ducks
There's more
don't play
details
initials.
at initialsgamelive.com.
You're obsessed.
Yeah, you need help.
Obsessed with something.
Yeah, we know what that is, but I'm glad you moved on to the Ducks.
Before we play game 627, one lucky listener has a crack at $115,500.
Now it's time for the St. Paul Federal Credit Union Initials Jackpot.
Yeah, man, you'll be quacking all the way to the bank. St. Paul Federal Credit Union Initials Jackpot is currently $115,500. You're looking to buy a new car? Save money on your current car loan with St. Paul Federal Credit Union. Now offering auto loan rates as low as 4.29% APR. Apply today at stpaulfcu.org/KFAN. Federally insured by the NCUA.
All right, so the jackpot goes up $500 every week thanks to St. Paul Federal Credit Union. If the caller guesses one letter in the right spot, they win $250. Which is sweet.
Fuck.
Yeah.
It's a lot of money.
Yeah.
For saying a letter.
Yes, come on, yeah.
It's pretty good, right? But if they say both letters in the right spot, they win the progressive jackpot, which is $115,500. Again, name another radio show that offers $100,000 on a weekly basis. You can't.
You can't.
Thanks to St. Paul Federal Credit Union. All right. What is your name? Good morning, and where are you from?
Jason from Superior.
Jason from Superior. Hi,
Here we go,
Jason. Jason, what's up, man? How are you?
How's it going? Not too bad.
Jason, you have a shot at $115,500. That's a lot of money, right?
That's amazing.
Yeah. What would you spend it on?
I'd probably go on a vacation with my wife.
No.
Oh, yes, Jason.
To like the Dells?
What?
Yeah, the Dells, definitely.
See, I knew it. I knew I liked this guy. You go to the Dells. You stop at Toma, you get some gas, you go to the Dells.
Okay.
You spend $115,000 on caramelled apples and water slides. Jason.
What a combo.
Sounds like a party. Jason, all you have to do is say the right two letters. Go for it.
Going MS as in meat sauce.
Hey.
MS as in meat
Okay.
sauce.
Thanks, Daddy.
Okay.
MS as in
Today's the
meat
day.
sauce. Jason, if you have one letter right, you've won $250. If you have them both right, you're unbelievably rich and you're off to the Dells.
Let's go.
Jason is guessing MS. Does he have at least one right?
Come on.
Come on.
MS. Yeah.
Give it to him. Give it to him.
Come on.
Okay.
We got it! Jason!
Do we have two?
You did it, man.
Do we have two?
Jason, how do you feel?
Yeah.
You are 50% of the way there. You have at least one letter correct.
Let's go.
Quack, quack.
Again, let's stop
Let's do it.
time. Forget it, right? Like if before I just asked you this, you had a 1 out of 676 chance. Now it's 1 out of 26.
I like your odds.
Right? Now we're narrowing
I like
it
it.
in.
I like it.
And look, I didn't use X or Z or Q or so it's not even really 1 out of 26.
Come on.
It's like 1 out of I don't know, 16 or 17.
Come on,
we're close.
Come on.
Just do it.
Come on.
Jason in Superior guessed MS. He has at least one right. Is Jason $115,500 richer with MS?
Do it for meat sauce.
Do it for the Ducks,
What?
right?
No.
You could give each duck like 10. Sorry, Jason. Dang it.
I thought for sure that was it.
Man, all right.
Dang it.
Jason, stay on hold.
Stay right there, buddy. You
Fantastic
did
guess.
win $250. Nice job.
Congrats, dude. There he goes.
Yeah, he said thank you.
Crap. I thought that was it.
Yes, Sam.
No.
It's gonna happen.
Did he have the M right or the
He
S
did
right?
have the M right.
M right.
The
Damn
M
it.
is correct, but the S was incorrect. The
No S.
no. Man, I just want to give it freaking away and start over.
I was so happy.
I wanted him to go to the Dells. I would have gone with him.
Yeah.
Go to the wilderness.
He wanted that
He
too.
was paying.
Yeah.
He wanted that.
Get those water slide passes. Get some funnel cakes. Call it a day.
What?
God, getting old sucks, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yep.
You guys ready? Parrish, you remember how this works? I have 12 items. They can be people, places, things, phrases. Mark, remember you yell out your name. You seem clear, so you're going to remember that your name is Mark.
Maybe. We'll see.
CLEAR.
Oh, you've been gone, to be fair.
Exactly. Hey. We play best out of 12. Everybody ready? Here we go. The initials for game 627. The M was correct. The one that would have won him the money is the letter W. M, and then an upside down M, a W. MW. Everybody ready?
Let's go. Good guys.
Good guy.
Number one of MW.
Clue number 1.
Introduced in 1923.
Clue number 2.
Slowly rotates.
Clue number 3.
Associated with midnight in 2000, dark in 1989.
Clue number 4.
Centered by Sagittarius A.
Clue number 5.
It's known for all of its big stars.
Mark.
Yep.
Milky Way.
Welcome back.
Let's go. Let's go.
That is the candy bar and the galaxy, the Milky Way.
We're going. Yummy.
Go guys.
Good guy.
Solid. Milky Way solid.
Let's go.
Well done, Perry. I'm glad
I'm
you're
pretty
here.
sure the Milky
Hey.
Way history started in Minneapolis. I'm almost
candy
positive.
bar?
Like, I did this a couple of weeks ago, but I'm almost positive there's like the start of the Milky Way story starts in Minneapolis. Somebody correct me if I'm wrong, but I think
the
that's
first
the
time
case.
someone saw it in the sky was in Minneapolis.
No, the candy bar, not the galaxy. Mark Parrish leads 1-0. Here is number 2
go.
of
Let's go. Here we go.
MW.
Clue number 1.
The second word was originally Dandridge.
Clue number 2.
Has appeared on a stamp.
Clue number 3.
A parent was a wealthy planter.
Clue number 4.
Had a world famous spouse.
Mark.
Go for it.
Martha Washington.
That's right.
Wow, Perry.
Dude's rested and locked in.
Can I
Mark
get that
Parrish,
number
welcome
of the
back.
place?
Martha Washington.
Well
Look at
done.
the guy.
It worked.
Man,
Who was her famous?
this is free advertising
We'll
for
see.
that place in Malibu. Look at this.
Who was her famous husband?
Denzel, you idiot.
Oh, well played. Well played.
That's right.
Denzel, you idiot.
Mark Parrish, that's the title of the podcast. Mark Parrish leads 2-0 in his comeback
Let's go.
trail.
Good
Here's
guys.
number 3
Game.
of M. Yeah, remember when you were good at this? Number 3 of MW.
Clue number 1.
It can be more, but it usually involves 2 people.
Clue number 2.
This essentially never occurs without a crowd.
Hawk.
Go for it.
Mud wrestling.
That's right.
Wow. Attaboy. Attaboy. Good
Shocking.
guys.
Chris gets mud wrestling.
Shocking you got that. He had it on the
Get
first
halfway
clue.
through the first clue, exactly.
Mud wrestling. Yeah, you're right, Hawk.
Right on brand.
He's in.
Jeez. Parrish leads 2-1 over Hawk. Mark has 2. Chris has 1. Here's number 4
This room, man.
Yeah.
of MW.
Clue number 1.
It's not ideal to be in one.
Clue number 2.
This is an informal, somewhat dark slang term.
Clue number 3.
These can make a lot of noise if they have to.
Clue number 4.
Involved in transportation.
Clue number 5.
Has a driver.
Hawk.
Yep.
Meat wagon.
That's right.
That is a meat wagon, which is a slang term for an ambulance or a hearse.
Oh.
You don't remember the bit from Tommy Boy? Like, oh, here comes the meat wagon.
No.
Nice.
Have you seen that
I
movie
mean,
a
I
thousand
remember that,
times?
but I didn't know that when he was referencing. Don't get mad. I didn't know that.
What did you think a meat wagon was?
Like
Just out of curiosity.
somebody who drives around a bunch of hunks in their car. I don't know. I didn't know that. I didn't know that was a slang term.
a bunch of hunks.
Lieber and Centerholm driving around is a meat wagon.
Beep, beep.
Yeah, Zach drives. Follows closely behind. I didn't know that. This game's too hard. Make it easy again.
Yes.
Well, no more things. Parrish has 2. He's locked in. Hawk has 2. He's locked in. It's 2-2.
It's the good guys.
Yep. Here is number 5 of MW.
Clue number 1.
Sometimes is filmed walking.
Clue number 2.
Often listed on charts.
Clue number 3.
Was not the winner of a reality competition show.
Clue number 4.
Is from Tennessee.
Marnie.
Yep.
Morgan Wallen.
That's right.
Oh, well
That is Morgan Wallen.
done. What?
MW.
I don't know enough about Morgan Wallen. I did not know he was on The Voice and Lost. Like, I didn't know he was a reality guy.
I had no
I
idea.
didn't know that
Yeah,
either.
he was on The Voice, I guess. Season 6 or something.
This
Didn't
one
know.
of his songs walking or something like that?
No,
No,
he
it's
does
his
those
walkout
walkout bits where he
Oh,
walks
yeah,
with
yeah,
celebrities
yeah.
like
Okay.
Joe
Joe
Mauer
Mauer.
and Jared Allen
Yeah,
and
right.
Steve Lombardozzi.
Steve Lombardozzi.
That was a
Yep,
good
that was
one.
the third
Steve?
night. Yep.
Yeah, he got Steve, yeah.
Yep.
That's a good one.
And
What if I do
Papa.
that at the Mystic Lake Amphitheater if I walk out with Steve?
Lombardozzi, that'd be great.
Genius.
That'd be great.
I love that a handful of people here at iHeart didn't know that Steve Lombardozzi was a real guy. They just
Yeah.
thought it was one of those names that Sauce makes up.
I was the same way.
Like, that's a real person.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he
World
was on the
Series
Twins
champ.
World.
Yes,
I
he
bet
was.
Terry
For the
knows him.
Twins.
Yes, he was.
Exactly. Mark has 2. Hawk has 2. Marnie on the board now with Morgan Wallen. Sauce doesn't know what a meat wagon is. Here's number 6 of
You
MW.
definitely know what a meat wagon is.
I don't understand that joke.
Clue number
Here's
1.
number 6. This is considered safe.
Clue number 2.
Is 1 of 5.
Clue number 3.
This is a level.
Clue number 4.
This might be your answer to a question that is asked by a stranger.
Clue number 5.
Firms up. Final clue.
Clue number 6.
How do you like your steak?
Marnie.
Jeez, I think Marnie, but Zach's going to have to do the old instant replay. That's the closest one we've had in a while. We haven't had an
Long
instant
time,
replay
yeah.
in a long time. Anybody else have a strong take before we listen to it? I thought it was Marnie.
Yeah,
It was
me.
Mark.
I thought it was me.
I did.
Clue number 6.
How do you like your steak?
Marnie.
Ooh, man. One more time. How do you like your steak?
Marnie.
I think it is Parrish
I hear
first. Yeah,
Mark,
it's
yeah.
Parrish. Go.
Medium well.
That's right.
There you go.
There we go. Hey, guys.
Of course. Yeah.
Man, the stranger clue's really good, Corey. I was like, I didn't know what that was. Those are good, man. I'm confused.
You're struggling with the meat ones today.
Yeah.
I don't.
It's not
I still
normally
don't-
me.
What does that mean? As an answer to it?
Like a stranger, a waitress, somebody you've never met. I like it medium well.
Yeah, medium well.
It's a brilliant clue. I'm
Thanks.
just trying to butter him up so he goes back to all names.
That's right.
Yeah.
Oh, you didn't get Morgan Wallen.
Yep. Well, I don't know who that is.
We're at halftime
Or
of
Martha
game.
Washington.
Good point. 2 names, and you've missed them both. That's a great point. Paul, your hands up.
Martha Washington. Woodhawk.
Well, I have a whole list
was
of
the
names,
first
and Martha's
First
one of
Lady.
them. Yeah.
Mark has 3, Hawk has 2, Marnie has 1. We're halfway through the game. Sauce, you got
Denzel
plenty
would
of
be
time, man.
pissed.
Here's number 7 of MW.
Clue number 1.
Is found on an isthmus.
Mark,
Don't ask.
Come on.
Madison, Wisconsin.
That's right.
And Isthmus, because we visited there, Gianna, we visited
on.
Madison,
What's
and
an
that's what I
isthmus?
learned what an isthmus was.
Who the hell knows that Madison's on one?
What is it?
What is
It's
it?
between two lakes.
Exactly.
What is
My
happening?
gosh. Look at Mark.
You
Locked
thought it was
in.
the holiday that comes after Thanksgiving.
Yeah, I did.
You see what this guy just did? He's
Man, Parrish.
He's clean. He's back. He's my main. Look, you guys.
Confidently
You guys.
rang in.
We're going to need you to pee in a cup after the show.
This isn't the first time he's been asked.
Sauce.
Nope.
Because he got that so quickly,
Yeah.
I'm not, I will give you 20 American dollars if you can correctly spell that word.
ISMAS.
Well,
Isthmus. ISMAS. That is incorrect. That is
there are
incorrect.
2 S. It's ISMASS.
Just get this over.
Mark Parrish, man. Mark has 4.
Nice job, Perry.
Nice job.
Hawk
Look,
has
guys.
2. Marnie has 1. There are 5 items to go. Here's number 8 of MW.
Clue number 1.
Features low risk and high risk situations.
Clue number 2.
This is a dedicated section.
Clue number 3.
Might feature screaming or crying.
Mark,
Why not?
midwife.
Oh, really?
Mark out for the rest of
They do scream
number
and cry.
8. Finally a crack in the armor over there. All right.
Clue
Nobody's perfect.
number 4.
You might be there for a day or 2 or potentially more.
Clue number 5.
Is for women.
I should know this.
Yeah, you are one.
I am aware.
Final clue.
Clue number 6.
Hawk.
Maternity ward.
That's right.
So easy.
Good guys.
Word.
I've been there.
Yeah,
Attaboy,
same.
So have you.
Yeah.
I'm going later today.
What are you, Rosie?
Yeah, say hi to Mark. Still the craziest thing in the history of the fan is Mark Rosen showing up to the birth of Hendrik Zucker.
Yeah.
What in the sweet hell was that
He
about?
wasn't there for Louis.
No, why would he? 4 for Mark, 3 for Chris. He's on your trail.
Let's go,
Mark
Mark.
Parrish.
Good guys.
What is happening?
Marnie has 1. There are 4 items to go. Sauce, you could still run the table and tie.
Yeah, I'm confused.
He don't run.
Nope.
I think game day should check your numbers again because you need some kind of a boost.
They help everybody go
That
there.
serotonin, maybe, that we were talking about earlier. With
Need a direction.
I need a what? I have no problem with
I think
that.
you said you need direction.
I have no problem with that, and they do check for that. I have no problem with that. I was all 5s on every question they asked me. No issue with that.
All 5s.
It may be a Pinto, but it gets me there.
That's right.
Is that a small
Everything
car?
you're saying right now is funnier with the Duck Unlimited hat. Like, it just I don't know.
Let's keep going.
Okay. 4 to go. Here's number 9 of MW.
Clue number 1.
Arguably was most popular between 1860 and 1910.
Clue number 2.
Not much is needed for effective use.
Clue number 3.
You might find this in a small tin or tube.
Clue number 4.
This is warmed between your fingers.
What?
Clue number 5.
Helps style and shape.
Mark.
Yep.
Mustache wax?
That's right.
Yeah, good one, Perry.
Mark Parrish
Good one, Perry.
is
Yeah.
closing in on a victory. That is mustache
Dang it,
wax.
that's good. It's good. It's good, man. It's good. You're good, you.
Thank you.
Yep.
Yeah, you're good, you.
Yeah, you're good, man.
Welcome back, brother.
I
Yeah.
was
Good to
be back.
styling the hair. I couldn't think of.
It's about time.
Yeah. You didn't today.
Oh, my golly, Ma.
I had to put an ad on mine so bad. Hey, you said I was an idiot.
Well, you did smell.
Okay?
He does. You're right. He does.
I do not.
No, you spelled isthmus with 5 letters.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, he cracked your bit in one clue.
He sure did. He's dominating.
Yeah, he is.
So much so, Parrish, there are 3 to go, and you have a 2-point lead. If you get any of the remaining 3, you're the winner.
Let's go.
Sauce, you're mathematically out. Marnie, you're mathematically out, but what else is new?
Wow.
Come on.
Holy.
He doesn't have high
We're
expectations.
piling on. Here is number 10, Mark Parrish, going for the win. Number 10 of MW.
Clue number 1.
Found indoors.
Paul.
Yep.
Mall walker?
That's right.
What the?
He cracked
Are
the
you?
bit.
What in the sweet hell
Excellent.
just
What the-
happened?
Well,
Okay.
I thought there was
Excellent.
one of them that you had earlier that I'm like, is like low impact or whatever. I'm like, that's mall walking.
Whoa.
So I thought mall walking.
Right?
Can I?
Whoa.
This is what sucks, is what you just did was brilliant. It's a 10 out of 10, right? Fantastic. Tip of the cap, absolutely.
Tip of the Denzel.
But because I'm me, I have to tear you down. When you rang in and I said found indoors, you know what I thought you were going to guess in the back of my head? I'm like, he's
Meat
going
wagon?
to he's going to say microwave. Which is one word.
Yeah.
I'm like, he's gonna,
microwave.
so I thought you were going to guess the dumbest possible thing, microwave.
Wow.
And instead, you did the opposite and hit a gigantic home run.
Thank you.
Wow.
I said found indoors, and you said mall walker.
Yeah.
That's
Thank you.
Just
way
very
better
good.
than my.
I mean, you're in
This is
dead last,
really
but that was
impressive.
impressive as hell.
Really impressive.
My God.
We're all impressed.
Thank you.
I'll give you $20 if you can spell the word mall.
Maall.
That's how the Norwegians
Yes.
spell it, but whatever. All right, so Parrish, the situation
It's the
after that is as simple as this.
It's the shoes.
They make me fall
Hawk
down.
needs the last 2. Any other combination, Mark, and you're the winner.
Here we go.
In your
Go, guys.
We got
comeback game.
We're good.
Mark's going for the win. Chris needs 11 and 12 for the tie. Here's number 11 of MW.
Clue number 1.
Often searched for.
Say microwave.
It's microwave.
Is that what Dov calls it?
Yeah.
Dear God.
Clue number 2.
Could be harmless potentially in normal everyday use.
Clue number 3.
This will be analyzed.
Clue number 4.
Is used with intention.
Clue number 5.
Can be damning evidence. Final clue.
Clue number 6.
Rope, revolver, lead pipe, knife, candlestick.
Mark.
Paul.
Mark for the win.
Murder weapon?
It's the murder weapon. That is a murder
Let's
weapon.
go.
Those
Those
are
are the
things.
murder weapons from
Yep.
the game Clue.
Right.
Wow.
Man, Mark. All right.
Nice job,
All right.
Perry.
That's 6, dude.
Jeez, let's just run up the score. Mark wins, but just for fun, here's number 12.
That was
of
fun.
Yeah.
Well done,
MW.
Clue
Thank you.
number 1.
Thank you.
The first one debuted in Chicago in 1893. Don't do it. It's one word. Don't do it.
I'm not. Relax. Take a deep breath, man.
Clue
You're
number
obsessed
2.
with me.
Some large places might have dozens.
Sausage head.
There's There's only one of these things.
Clue number 3.
Are almost, almost exclusively black, dark gray, or metallic.
Clue number 4.
These are designed to reduce fatigue.
Clue number 5.
You could technically stand completely still.
Hawk.
Yep,
Moving walkway?
that is correct. That's a moving walkway.
Hawk, got a boy.
Man, that room dominated over there.
Yeah,
But Mark
well done,
Parrish in
everybody.
his first game back in a couple of months puts up a 6 and wins game 6-27.
Yeah, let's
Well
go.
done.
Good guys.
Man, between Isthmus and Mall walking over there, geez, you guys just were...
Moly.
Man, those two items were an absolute waste of my time.
That's okay.
You guys nailed those.
And you are
Mark.
sponsored by?
And I am sponsored by the Yard. And since I won today, visit any of By the Yard showrooms and mention initials to get 10% off
And free delivery.
and free delivery on By the Yard's maintenance-free outdoor furniture. Offer valid on in-store purchases only now through Friday. Thank you so much, By the Yard.
Man.
By the
The
Yard.
guys.
You get back and you win. Look
God.
at you.
Look at that.
So proud.
Marnie, what happened?
It's a good question.
I mean,
It's a great question.
Yeah. Did they
mean-
do any kind of a brain transplant? And did you send? Did I wear any kind of a skull cap that you sent me and I'm not aware of?
It was you found the tinfoil one?
Yeah,
You're
yeah.
afraid aliens were going to get in there?
This has
That's how
been
you-
a real consistent 3 months for me. Just ones and zeros and ones and twos.
Talk in the
You
80s.
know,
lot of
everybody
zeros
has
and
their
ones.
days in the sun. Everybody.
Yeah.
That was fun.
Man, what a
I
triumphant
missed
return.
you guys.
That's
Yeah, well
unbelievable.
done, Perry. That
Well
was
done.
real good.
Almost
That
had a
was
guy
fun.
win the jackpot. Had Mark win his debut back. A+.
It's a good day.
Thank God we
Great to have you
visited.
back
Good
there.
day.
Thank God we visited Madison,
I
Wisconsin.
guess.
The Wolves are going to win tonight.
Ow.
Wow, tomorrow night. Oh, and Monday.
That's right.
Monday, please come out. The Parrish Family Fund and Loose Line Brewery. Come out to Loose Line Brewery between 5 and 7. For Mental Health Month, the It's Okay to Not Be Okay beer they are doing for us, and everything goes to the Masonic Institute for the Developing Brain. And it's all
nice.
sorts of sensory spaces specifically designed for children and families navigating mental health and neurodevelopment challenges. So again, Loose Line Brewery, 5 to 7 Monday night. I'll be out there. Maybe I'll talk a couple of these guys
I'll
into
be
being
there.
out there.
Yeah, he'll be
Come
there.
on out and
Papa will be there.
support mental health on Mental Health Month.
Yep, Her. Tomorrow morning, I am hosting the Susan G. Komen Walk to raise money for breast cancer. It is at Vikings Lakes, and it begins at 9 a.m. If you want to register or donate or be part of the walk, join us tomorrow morning.
Fantastic.
Look at
well
you
done,
guys being
Susan
philanthropic.
G. Monday,
Komen.org.
Vikings Lakes tomorrow morning. I love it.
Yes.
Let's go.
The Power Trip returns on Monday, 5:30 to 9. 9 to noon is next. Everybody have a good weekend.
Everybody have a wonderful day.
You too, have love you. Have a great weekend. Enjoy it. Summer.